I think we're there. Yeah. 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 Now we live. We live in both places. Let's get it. Oh, there we go. It's a vibe. It's a mood. It's a feeling. We made it. It's Monday. I don't even know. I was grooving, just humming to myself. Just another manic Monday. It's crazy. It really is. But we made it. This is your time to let it all out. Discount therapy. Discount premium therapy right here on Psycho-Babble. It is I guess I'm the captain of this ship, Big Vino, your favorite fat man. They calling me sexy. I've been letting the wolf come out a little bit. I've been doing my no shave November. I actually been calling it no stage, no shave November. I ain't been on no stages. I ain't shaved. I'm just taking time to heal, as they say. You just need some time to heal and find myself. This has been good for me. It really has. I appreciate you all for tuning in because let me grab my little drink here. Because today we're gonna talk some real shit. We're gonna talk some shit that I feel like everybody has experienced or come across, at least you witnessed it. But before we get into it, I'm gonna bring in my panel. Well, first of all, she's not even the panel. She's just my co-host. She's my assistant therapist extraordinaire. She's like 3 credits. It's like college. She's 3 credits away from being a full-fledged therapist. I want y'all to put it together for DamnItPhilly, y'all. DamnItPhilly.
How they be doing it? This is how the young folks. They don't do 3. They do them 3 of them things. 3 of them things. But look.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen that movie Inglourious Bastards? When they said the Germans.
I don't really remember it.
Yeah, no, they said they was trying to understand how the Germans knew that they weren't German when they was trying to pretend to be German.
Uh-huh.
So in Germany, they do 3 like this. So when if you do this or this, they're gonna be like, "You're not German," because they do this in German.
2, tree. I'm like, hold on, like how you go from this to tree? 1, 2, 3.
You go like this. If you go like this, we know you're German.
That's gang signs to me.
That is gang signs. That is. I know gang signs. I was fluent in gang signs.
We can't do this manic Monday thing because I'm 2.3 seconds away from crashing out, but the petty in me is dying.
Petty is dying?
The petty in me is dying. I feel like I didn't close my mouth too much. Like, you remember I was telling you about the conversation, and I just thought of I didn't thought about 20 different things that I could have said, and about 5 different things that I can do right now that would be so petty, and I ain't did none of them.
That'd be the worst.
So I feel like it's dying, and I'm actually getting a headache right now thinking about it.
So you see how I felt the other day when I told you I had to do something and just really just go against every natural instinct in my body. And my stomach was hurt. Now you understand. I said, ooh, my stomach hurt. Ooh.
I'm growing up.
We're going to get back to this. This all goes into our topic tonight.
Okay.
We're going to get into this, man. Before I get forward, man, you know I got to always give it up for my spiritual consigliere. This is the brother who keeps me grounded. I know I can holler at him whenever I need some brotherly advice. Nigga, we're gonna keep it real from a real nigga point of view. Like, and I don't give real nigga to everybody. Like, usually you gotta have some penitentiary time under your belt. And technically he kind of do, but he don't. So I want y'all to put it together for my brother, the Right Reverend Dr. Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire, the second, a.k.a. Benny Blanco Perry, y'all. Benny Blanco Perry in the building. Oh, Benny Blanco Perry in the building.
What up?
What up, what up? What's good with you?
Not much time to comfort and joy to everybody. I got a sprinkle of water in this one, but then I got the whole bottle. But I got quarter time on prison. Every 2 days I did was 1 day. So I was in there a total of 8 months. I worked there for like a year, and I was in there like a total of year and 8 months. 12, 20, so 10 months I did prison time. Half of that year and 8 months. Yeah.
I remember one of my homeboys explained that to me about when he was a CEO. He's like, it's basically like they paying me to be locked up.
Basically.
They're paying me to be locked up.
The shit cold how they get you, because they be like, yeah, you only work half the year. It's like, you're only going to work half the year. And it's like, oh, well, how is that? Well, we do 12-hour shifts, and you do 2 to 3 days at a time. So 2 12-hour shifts is 24 hours. So every 2 days you work, you've been in there a whole day. You just get to go home for a little while. You like on work release, but it's reversed.
You know that shit that used to fuck me up about jail is it takes a couple days to get that jail smell off of you.
Yeah.
And if you gotta go in there every day with the same uniform on, I feel like you would never get rid of that jail smell.
Yeah, buddy, because you ain't getting the 3 uniforms.
Yeah.
And they be expecting it. I think it's 3 on both sides, whether you're officer or I mean, over time, the officers get more because you just, every couple months you go get another one, go get another set. But yeah, that
the superstition in me threw away the clothes that I got arrested in. If I get arrested in some shit, that shit going in the garbage.
Right. You said this whole outfit is jinx.
that shit is done. I don't want that outfit no more.
I ain't even gonna give it to nobody. We burning this shit.
Toss that right in the trash.
I'm not that superstitious. I just don't wear I don't wear the outfit the same way again. Like, I can't pair that shirt and them shoes and the pants together no more. I don't even want to have the same underwear on.
No, the underwear is the first thing to go. You be in it, especially with me, if I'm in jail for any extended period of time, they don't have Bob Barkers in my size. So I gotta wear my own drawers all the time. So I gotta hand wash my shit every night and let them dry. So now, if I've been locked up for a week, I've been wearing the same drawers for a week. Oh, I'm throwing the shits away when I get home.
You gotta twist them, flip them, twist them. And that's your week right there. And then you free ball like one day.
You flip them, wash them, then put them back on again regular. Flip them, wash them.
That's where wash, rinse, and repeat comes from.
Man, look, it was a horrible practice. I wonder if this one, I feel like our next panelist, I feel like she's been to jail once or twice. She just ain't gonna tell nobody unless it ended with her getting some money in her hand at the end of the story. I go to jail, but somebody gotta give me some money if I go to jail. I want y'all to put it together for DC though. Miss Juicy!
Hey, oh my God. So Me personally, I only make it to the bullpen. And me and jail are not. I can't. First of all, I'm a person who don't like people telling me what to do. So jail is not for me. So at all
Definitely not a place if you don't like that.
whatsoever, it's not for me. Like I couldn't be in jail because they'd have killed me right then and there because I'd be so fucking rebellious. I'd be in a hole my whole sentence. I know I would. I know I would. I just know they're gonna be like, "Bye, go to the hole. Just go. Bye. Get the fuck on." Because I don't got time for this shit. I wouldn't give a fuck what you do. You can beat my ass, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm still talking shit. I'm not doing it. Yeah, because that's what they gonna do. You don't
That's the
know?
safest place to be in the
But
hole.
nah, I know, but you can't just willingly like I let you willingly like beat my ass.
That's why I don't travel to small towns and stuff because I know me, I don't have time for racist bullshit. I'm going to pop off right then and there. So therefore, this is why I avoid. That's why I be like, I ask you, I be like, that sound a little racist. Hold on, can I go there? Like I ask you first. I'd be like, hold on, can I go there? Because you know how I am. So
When I was in high
mm,
school, my JROTC teacher told me, he said, you better not go to the military because you don't like to listen. You don't like taking instructions. And it's
the
not that I
good
don't like to listen, and it's not that I don't like taking instructions, but you're not going to yell at me to instruct me to do something.
true.
You better calm your voice down. Like you
I
can't.
love JRTC. Surprisingly, though,
I
I just
did
love
too.
them. I love the motherfucking uniforms, getting dressed in them BDUs, boy. I'm a sharp boy, sharp. And then that fucking, and then the cadet ball was my favorite when everybody transformed. Man, what?
Nah,
Look,
Love.
I liked it, but we had this one old country dude that was our sergeant, and he didn't say JROTC. He was one old country black JROTC. You know, aura,
aura. That aura.
aura,
I keep forgetting you went to school in the South, and I'm a city girl, so it's
aura.
different.
I
It's
think he was from
different.
Mississippi or something like that, and he would be like, "Welcome to JROTC," and I'm like, "What the fuck is an aura? This is this is dance class aura. That's
The
that double
18th
R."
letter. The 18th letter.
But no, though, my experiences in jail was actually kind of fun because people in DC are unrealistic. So while we sitting in the bullpen before we about to get sentenced to jail, niggas in there cracking jokes. Like they beatboxing on the wall. We making up songs and shit. So it was actually a lovely experience, though. I didn't have a bad one. I didn't. I really didn't.
Do I don't know what time
I
I'm getting
got
out of
locked up
here.
in
I'm
White
Bakewood.
County.
Only thing bad was about it was that thick ass fucking bologna sandwich and that thick ass fucking Kool Aid that they fucking give you, and motherfucking hard ass benches that they had. Oh, and them stripping you to search you, and they be all up in your ass and shit. Yeah, that. But
That's
other than
wild.
that, they
I,
do. They strip you.
I've
Look,
only
Ass
first
been
of
whole
all,
naked.
I've only been arrested in white counties, and the bitches be in there crying.
nah, I've been in some real hard places, man. And you know what I like to do when I do be in a little bit of a jam? I will
Not in
definitely
DC.
turn Muslim for my incarceration.
You
No, because the Muslim brothers, they be
need
moving with
protection.
it ain't even the protection. It's just that they be moving right, and the COs don't really fuck with the Muslim bros too. Like they ain't fucking with them how they fuck with gangbangers and thugs and shit.
Because they not a gang, it's a religion.
I mean, they move like a gang. They move real militant. So you know what I'm saying? Like you get
Well, it's a structured religion, so that's why they move militant. They
look.
have
I
to
told
fast and pray, and
I
it's a
might have
very
missed the best
structured.
woman of my life not becoming a Muslim man because she came to me and she said, "I'm ready to take my shahada and be righteous under Allah." And I was like,
Oh, she thought she was Muslim.
no, she didn't. She knew I wasn't Muslim. She asked me
Uh,
to to come to the
Convert.
true faith with her. And I said,
Convert.
I got some shit in these streets I still got to do. Now, I've been meaning to ask, I want to ask this brother because I know he has a lot of knowledge on this, man, and I need him to break down some of the science. So I want to ask you a question, man. And this whole next conversation and topic, he probably gonna be you know what I mean? We gonna keep it politically correct, and we're gonna call it the holidays. We're not gonna specifically name any holidays. But give it up for Superfly No Wings, y'all.
Hey, Superfly. Hey, Brooklyn.
If I decide to convert, he will be right there as I take my shahada.
Here we go.
Look how he looked at like.
No, it's your love. You know, for some serious time in your life and you had that on your heart, I'd love to be there, bro.
Seriously, no, because I've been thinking, because I've been looking at her on Instagram lately. I'm not gonna even lie, she looking good still. She looking real good. Even with the guard boy, you can see, you know what I mean? I'm like,
the veil.
Okay. You know what I mean? When she got the man, look.
There ain't no reason to take your shahada.
No, ain't no reason. No, it's not for the woman. I just feel like it would be. It would be because I'm a true believer.
We apologize for on the behalf of him.
No. I'm saying I denied her before because I didn't think that I was ready. And she was fine and in. You know what I'm saying? She was the type of woman that you would change gods for. But I'm saying that now I got a little more wisdom. I done moved in the world a little bit more. I know the real truths of the world. And maybe I might be ready for this next step. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what happens in all this whole thing we call life. You learn what... Huh? What'd you say?
One of my kids opened the front door. I was like, who went out the front door?
They said, fuck this shit, I'm leaving.
That's why I like closed doors. I can hear when these doors open and close.
Oh.
Who going out the door at 10 o'clock at night?
You gotta realize what worked for you.
Where you going? Where you about to go?
Jeremiah's trying to turn off the patio light out there. Hold on, y'all. Because
see, now it makes sense why my grandmother never got that front little board on the front step fixed. You could hear somebody walking up when she like it was behind his desk. That's why grandma never got that fixed.
Those are
That's
sneaky.
how you know, people do sneaky stuff to their house to let so other people don't realize it. They think it's just the slightest thing, but the whole time it's just a trap to catch your ass.
I was sitting there,
traps like on Home Alone and shit.
Yeah. I was talking about that with my cousin. I was just saying, like, yo, I could fuck somebody up in my house if they like was on some home invasion shit and all the lights was off, because I know where all the shit is.
Exactly.
I'm gonna fuck somebody up in a dark house. In my dark house.
In my dark house? Oh my God, you gonna die. Because me personally, it's weapons all around me in my house. And sometimes I don't even sleep in my bedroom. I sleep on the couch so I can be close to the front door and the back door. So the first thing you're going to see when you come into my house is me. Like, you're going to think I'm in my bedroom.
What are you doing?
Me and my gun. Hello, how are you? How the hell are you?
You don't see. You don't want this here, partner. You in the wrong place.
No, you
go back to where you came from.
You ain't gonna hear nothing outside of fire and light.
Be like Forrest Gump. Something bit me.
No, you know how those memes be like, where the motherfucker be in the middle of an interaction and he swings and he looking in heaven and shit. That's how it's gonna be when you open that door. What the fuck? How I get here?
Oh man, look, I want to talk to y'all about tonight's topic, man, because this one is It's real. I feel like it's appropriate, and it'll probably get a part 2 considering the timing of it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, why do you say, oh gosh? This is a real tough subject. This affects millions of Americans, millions of people worldwide.
What, sugar
Every
and
single
grits
year.
or salt and grits?
No, it's not salt and grits. It's holiday depression.
Oh gosh, why?
Holiday depression. And look, real talk, because it's real. It's that time of year. I know people suffer from it. I suffer from it.
I do.
I get real, down in the dumps sometimes, and I need to motherfucking figure this shit out and reconnect and people say heal and all these other Psycho-Babble terms they have, but the real long and short of it is it's a real thing. It affects a lot of people, and it's brought on by so many things, from social factors to grief to just loneliness to people reminiscing about the wrong things to growing up in a bad environment where it didn't really foster any positive holiday memories. And every year I get to thinking about how to beat it and distract, find distraction and all different other types of shit. But the real long and short of it is, as we've brought up on past episodes, sometimes you just gotta sit with it. You gotta sit with it. And it sounds sad, it sounds painful, but it really is necessary, because I'm learning a lot lately, just in myself and everything else. There's a lot of wisdom in pain. There's a lot of wisdom in pain, because you start understanding what it is to truly have the pain, but also understand that when you wasn't in pain, life really wasn't all that bad. And it gives you something to reflect on and be back to. Like, you think what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say here next, but I guess I'm trying to say, for anybody out there going through it, if you take nothing else from Psycho-Babble, take this. You're bigger than what you're going through. And as I like to say all the time, the peace you're looking for is on the other side of the conflict you're avoiding. And usually it's an inner conflict and an inner turmoil. So the moment you take that time to sit with it, face that pain, feel it, really feel it, explore it, see why it hurts so bad. Me and Phil was having a conversation earlier today, and she was saying how angry she was, and then she had to actually switch and say, you know what? It's not even that I'm angry. I was disappointed. I was hurt. My feelings was hurt. And it helps us to get through that, because a lot of those pain be different shit like that. Hey, I was hurt. My feelings was hurt because of this, this, and this. And when you can start answering those questions, the peace you're looking for is on the other side of that inner conflict that was you was avoiding. But in the meantime, till you're ready to sit with that, let's talk about things we can do to beat the holiday blues, as they call it. Because sometimes you got to kickstart your own savior. You got to kickstart it. You got to kickstart the process that gets you right. Me personally, I like copious amounts of alcohol and drugs. I've been laying off the drugs. I've been easy on the alcohol. And you know what? I ain't gonna even lie to you. Back in my day, oh, the whores used to love when I came around. The whores used to love it. Oh, my dick stayed wet from November 15th until New Year's. It was not a problem to find a whore, because they're all in crisis. They're all in financial crisis. They're they're down to have a little fun. How do you guys solve your problems?
So I'm gonna just start off the conversation because I don't personally, do the holidays, and so I wouldn't necessarily understand the scope of holiday depression, but I will speak on just the scope of depression through grieving and things in general, like outside of the holidays, just in everyday life. And some things I do, like some ways I remember some of my loved ones, I carry some of their characteristics and you know what I'm saying, things they would do, you know what I'm saying, to let them live on, you know what I'm saying. If I had a friend that was always helpful to an older lady or something, I'm gonna keep that action alive. You know what I'm saying? That's a way to remember them. Keeping their good active. So when somebody's complimenting that good about you, they also complimenting that good about your friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Been them times where, we dibble and dabble into the coping through substances. I was heavy a pain smoker, trying to smoke the pain away, trying to find which strand of bud was the one that eased the broken heart and shit like that. You can always try to find a little ease for some heartache between some good legs. But it don't be working, bro. We all done tried that test run long enough to know that shit don't work, bro.
Hey, look, first of all,
it's probably the same end result of smoking crack. It feels good, but it ain't no good.
Look.
Probably good high, but it ain't no good for you.
Look. That quick dopamine hit ain't never hurt nobody.
Vito, stop fighting that.
That quick little dopamine shot ain't hurting nobody.
It ain't really helping.
Levi said he tries to create a safe space for family to mingle and hang out, so funerals won't be the only family of reunions. That's cool. Yeah, you gotta get that.
Also, that's a good one too.
I mean,
space. That's another good one to find that safe.
That's kind of hard though.
Whether it be something to do, like with me, coping for me honestly is a lot of times my care for my dogs and stuff like that, my animal care time, like going on them dog walks, going, those types of vibes is the time I get to spend with another living being, but not having to speak out loud if I didn't want to. You feel me?
Yeah. So I saw a meme earlier today that said animals can't talk because humans need to understand actions speak louder than words.
That's deep.
Get out you.
And that's really that took me for a second because I'm like, that's real. Actions speak way louder than words.
Mm-hmm.
How do animals reprimand each other? You got to get bit and snap that before you really get it. We sit here trying to soft parent.
So you think the cavemen used to bite the shit out of each other too?
Yeah.
Outside.
Of course they did.
Before getting to biting the shit out of each other, the whole concept of them hitting each other with the big ass clubs was enough.
Man, it was a club.
He would find the woman that he would want.
He went and clubbed it, yeah.
Just say, hey, come with me, bitch.
You can find me in the club.
You just hit her on the head and drag her off.
You might.
Yeah,
probably.
You walk up to him.
Probably get some love.
Walk up to him and the club on the ground.
Yeah, like what?
You're mine now.
He said, so Levi said, so what is he saying when he poops on the carpet? Most of the time when animals poop on the carpet or do some shit like that, they're trying to let you know they're mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took too long to take them to the bathroom. Like,
What's up,
Rain
Terrence?
pooped on the
We see
carpet.
you out there.
Rain pooped on the carpet for 2 reasons. One, he was barking and I wasn't paying attention to him. Or 2, a man was in the house and he's the man of the house. And he's like, hold on. The fuck? Like, you bringing somebody else to take my place. Rain really think he my boyfriend. Like, it's crazy.
Rain said, "Oh, what kind of shit is this? I'm gonna show you some shit."
And I mean, he really did. I remember I'd be on the phone with my mom. I'd be like, damn, Rain pooped on the carpet again. She was like, when he started doing that? When he moved in.
When him came here.
When he came in. But no, but that's funny. No, dogs communicate. They gotta tell you when they want something. And you either gonna listen to him, because Rain barks different when he needs to go outside and poop. So, yeah, if I ain't paying attention, he gonna go right to the same spot. He ain't gonna poop on the part of the floor that is easiest to clean up. He's gonna go on the carpet and poop.
Because they be wiping their ass on the carpet, like toilet paper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as seasonal depression goes, though, or holiday depression, like, I really feel like my family has did like a really good job at making sure that we really can't fall into that much, because the way that we used to do it, and we're starting to kind of get back to it, is like for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we rotate. So like, if it's my year to go to Louisiana for Thanksgiving, that means that family's going to come here for Christmas. And then we just rotate each year. So it's a whole lot of family time. And then it's also at least one travel time a year to where, okay, I'm not at home. I'm not in my own space. I'm somewhere else. And we're all just together. We do holiday games and things like that. Like, we try to make sure that we're being festive and that it's not just all about the gifts, but it's about us spending time with each other and just loving each other. So
sound like a Hallmark movie.
It don't always be like that, but I mean, if you've been on my page, I know that you've been on there and you see, like, we do all kind of games for Christmas. Like, that's our thing. Like, Christmas, like, what they call it, like reindeer games. We absolutely do reindeer games where we move the furniture around and we do like relays and, you know, just little stupid stuff. Like, we did the twerk pong where we had to twerk the pong balls out of the box and stuff like that. It was fun as hell. So,
yeah.
Twerk pong.
We used to have our holiday family kickball game, but we ain't did that in a couple years. We usually do that during the White Elephant. That's what my other side of the family, my father's side of the family. Sometimes we get it in, sometimes we don't. We try, but it ain't a, you know, we ain't done the kickball game in a minute.
What you about to say about the twerk pong, Superfly? What you about to ask?
No. I was just gonna write that one down.
Yeah, called twerk.
Not write it down. I'm gonna write that one down. That's different.
It's really a game. It comes with it comes with 2 boxes and 10 ping pong.
He like what?
You gotta basically shake your body until you get all of the ping pong balls out of the box. But they call it twerk pong because you tie it around your waist. It's really just gyrating.
Yo,
Levi, I like that question.
Imagine having a game night.
What was the question?
Twerk pong. Like, yo, man, I got my favorite game. And he brought twerk pong.
It was funny.
Levi, I like this question, but I'm going to be real with you. It's a bit of a trigger for me, but I'm going to read it anyway.
What is it?
And the question says, what's the most important thing about the holiday season for you? I'm going to let y'all all talk about it first before I get into it. Let the people see it one more again. What's the most important thing about the holiday season for
Like,
you.
So let me also refine what I said originally. It's not that I don't celebrate any holidays. It's just I don't celebrate the same holidays that you might be speaking on.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's why I said I understand you
And
completely.
with me, like, it is a reminder, like certain times that it'd be those id prayers and things like that, and I'd be thinking like, dang, just last year, so and so was here praying with us, this brother was here, that sister was there, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But that's really all we can always be reminded, that tomorrow is only guaranteed to the calendar, and that's only because it was already printed on it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
celebrate Kwanzaa, brother.
So you celebrate Kwanzaa?
I celebrate Kwanzaa. I don't celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Kwanzaa. Harambe.
Had a Harambe on that ass.
Right?
Look. Coogee socks with the Adidas. That was the first holiday gift I really ever got.
Coogee socks with the Adidas.
Kwanzaa, be like, look, this ain't a useless gift. This something I already got, but I don't really need it no more. So I'm gonna give it to you now.
Harambe. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to say Harambe.
Harambe.
For me, like, I would say
this shit was dope when I bought it, but
I guess
really so. Harambe.
I don't know. For me, I guess my the most important thing to me would be family, because I lost a lot of them. So therefore, holiday times get real depressing. So a lot of activities and things that used to go on do not go on. And I'm kind of like an introvert. So the way I deal with my depression is denial. It works. 9 times out of 10, I bury
Not just
myself
the
in
river in
work.
Egypt. Look.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
back to the original topic.
Yeah, I sit in, like, to cope with things. Sometimes more so it will be denial. I would I will bury myself in work. Which I do that on a normal basis. So it's pretty much a normal routine for me. If it gets to the point where it's too hectic for me, then I'm on the first flight wherever. Sometimes I have to have a change of scenery to regroup and come back and assess so I can go on for my daily day, because 9 times out of 10, I don't have a support system or someone that I can talk to. I'm everybody else's therapist. So within that saying, it's like, okay, I'm gonna hit this J. I'm gonna look up the first flight, and I'm gone.
I'm out. I'm mad at you. I need to start doing that more. Matter of fact, let me turn my sky scanner, see what's happening.
I will, even if I don't have the money to go nowhere, I will get the first hotel room, nice hotel room I see. Everybody like, who you about to have in there? Me. Me. I'm the number one person to buy hotel rooms for myself, just so I can have a peace of mind.
Good.
Like,
you know what? I do that all the time. I love staying in hotels because I can make messes and I ain't got to clean up.
Exactly. Shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, they got the nice ass jacuzzi tub. My house ain't got no damn jacuzzi tub. Well, not this one that I'm staying in, but and I don't have access to the other one right now. So it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go to the hotel where it is a jacuzzi tub, and I can run me a bubble bath, and I can sit there and hit me a J. And if I decide I want to, let out some tears, I can do that. You know, it will only be a short time. I process things very quickly and I get over it. Like
You know what?
I dismiss it.
That's how I know we from the same life, Juicy.
Yeah, my life been hard all my life, so therefore shit don't phase me. I already know that deep down under the dirt, it's like it's nothing else that you could do to me. So it's like I'm phased by it. Like I just found out that my daughter's kid's father had got killed, which I raised him by the police, but my grandson was there when it happened. So I had to deal with that still sitting here unfazed. My childhood friend, her father passed away. He practically raised me, shedded a tear. Now I'm bothered, but now I have to come together and be there for them in this aspect. And I'm like, they know how nonchalant I can get about shit. So it's like, damn, how do I assess this and be comforting and nurturing? But I'm just really just like a thick skin. Like it's really nothing you can do to me. Like I didn't been through everything. Shootings, stabbings,
Yeah, I know,
torture,
but
capture.
that's the
Like
person. Levi, you bugged out. It's
it's
not
just
supposed to
like
be sad. It's supposed to be
it's not sad,
explaining how to
sweetie.
get through it. Like I always take these stories like what Juicy's putting out there right now as no matter how sad or what you hear, these are stories of perseverance because at the end of the day, anybody, and this is what being undefeated is about. We've lived these fucked up, horrible experiences. People have had
Yeah.
hard lives. People have lived in interesting times. And motherfucking to get up every day after living these types of experiences and still having it in your heart to have some love, to motherfucking try again. Because the hardest thing in the world to do is try again when you know the people you're
Yes.
trying is fucked up.
I can't take y'all. I can't take you being serious with Levi right now because he said that a nigga had sauerkraut with his elbow. Sriracha.
Sriracha.
He said sriracha. I didn't mean
It's psoriasis, both of y'all.
No, I know what psoriasis is, but he said the nigga had sriracha, and I'm just like, why is you entertaining?
Why is he back on that?
No, and that's true too, brother. Lean on the Lord. You got to turn to some spirituality. That's going to help you get through some of these times too. A little spirituality.
Yeah.
But
Oh
that's
yeah.
what I mean by you got to try again. Like when just the act of trying when you feel defeated, I feel like that's an inspiration in itself.
I feel like over the years I've got better because 10 years ago, do not, I repeat, do not call me on Thanksgiving. Do not call me on Christmas. I do not want to speak to you. I do not want to be around your family. If I don't have my family, why the fuck would I want to sit with yours? But I'm at a point now, I can do that now. At first, I couldn't do that. Like, and my closest friends knew that I wasn't saying it from a disrespectful standpoint. They just knew I've been through too much. So that's overwhelming to me to sit there and watch you be with your family, be in love and go do all the things. And I can't do that anymore. It's heartbreaking to me. So therefore you have to give me time. Like now, come on, let's go. You know, even it's been what, 7 years since I did Christmas. Like I probably started doing Christmas again probably like maybe last year, like or the year before that, or whatever the case may be. But that was cut out. Like I'm not doing that either. I was not doing Thanksgiving. Either I'm at work or just don't call me. It's okay. It's perfectly all right.
I felt that same way like when I got divorced though. From going to celebrating Christmas like with the husband and your kid.
Yes. And then you gotta explain when you get there. You like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get all into that. Like, don't even ask me. Switch it to something else. Or
Well,
then you'll get the looks.
what bothered me the most about that is knowing that I couldn't provide the same amount of gifts that my kids were used to.
That
Because
too.
it was like, okay, this whole, before the whole year, we at least had like money saved up to give them like nice Christmases. And then I got separated in August. And so from August to December, trying to save up money and trying to get everything together and only
It's damn near impossible.
Yeah. And then having to say, you know what, I'm gonna have to put $100 cap on each one of their gifts. Like that's all I can do to make sure that we stay afloat. So it was very depressing to me. And like I said, like I still have, I have a big family. And so like looking at all of the gifts that my family got for my kids, it made me feel terrible. Because I was like, damn, like I can't do that no more. Like, and I was grateful that they were able to do that. But now in these past couple of years to where I have gotten on my own feet and I still can't do like a big Christmas for them, still can't provide like everything that they want. But my kids ain't even all about the gifts. They just like having fun and being around their family. That's all they really care about. Them gifts, they play with them gifts 1 or 2 times. So Genesis still got a gift in there that she ain't opened up from last Christmas. I could wrap that bitch up and put it under the Christmas tree. She ain't even gonna know the difference. It has never been open. It's never been
rewrapping and write on it Harambe.
See, now that's one thing that I could appreciate about my kids, even up to my 25-year-old. Doesn't matter what you give them, they're very fucking appreciative. They'll be just like, oh my God. And it could be just the simplest thing. That's one thing I can honestly say about my kids. They try to make me feel the way, at least a little bit of warmth during Christmas time. They be like, Mom, look, I know how you get, but or like when I couldn't do it, my oldest daughter always made sure she grabbed her younger siblings and they did Christmas together. And if I didn't, like, I wouldn't per se buy gifts, but I would give her the money and be like, look, just do whatever you want, like whatever. You already know what's up with me. Peace. Like it was like that for my son's birthdays and things of that nature. I just like I can't, because if all of us just not here, then it's feel like I don't know, I felt guilty like celebrating without you type thing.
Yeah.
Or every time I turn around, it even got to the point where when my grandmother passed away, I kept seeing her in different people. So I was running up to different people. Like even one of my coworkers, she resembled so bad, and I had to let her know, like, I apologize for keep staring at you like that, but you resemble my grandmother so bad, and this is so heartbreaking to me because I was like the only person that I really had that was like a parental figure, and my whole world kind of like came crashing down like a domino effect. Like after she left, it was like one bad thing after another, after another, after another, after another. I'm like, what the entire fuck is going on? But again, needless to say, I didn't pull it together now. So it's like, okay, I think about it. So now it's even getting to the point where now I noticed that I had cut out a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies that I didn't watch anymore. I'm gradually bringing them back into my life because I can't deal with some of the things that doesn't make me think about it so much as in more so of a hurt and more so as a healing. I tell people all the time, pain doesn't leave, it just goes over time. Like I'm never going to tell you that you'll get through it. No, sweetheart, you're not going to get through it. It's just every year a little bit ease it up off your heart. That's all it's going to do. But I cope.
I tell you what I like. It's crazy that we call these holidays and they're supposed to be full of cheer. And they're supposed to be used to celebrate, well, Christmas at least is supposed to be used to celebrate our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ and all of that. But more people are depressed around celebrating what's supposed to be, the birth of Jesus. Like,
Yeah,
A lot
because a
of
lot
that,
of people
it's
don't.
crazy.
A lot of people don't have anyone. That's
Yeah.
what people fail to realize. Like it's a lot of people
you know
who
the
in this
fucked up
world
shit.
that you think have everything, and we don't have a goddamn thing. Like nothing.
You know the fucked up shit is it's the people who have no one. They're upset. They're fucked up because they have no one. And then the people who have a bunch of people feel a financial constraint because of the capitalist shit that we put on these holidays, and they start feeling that financial crunch. And then
Hmm.
it's just so many factors into this shit. Like I ain't gonna even lie to you, Juice. You just had me for a moment. That's why I just had to sit back for a second. Like,
I know, baby. I'm holding back the same tears. It's
no,
okay.
it ain't
Trust
even
and
that.
believe
It's
me.
just that, like, what you expressed right there, I never actually put it into words like that. And sometimes shit hit different when it's said out loud. It's like real talk. I never knew I felt like that until you said it out loud. Like, I don't got my family. Why the fuck would I want to be with yours? Like, I never said it like that. And I felt that.
You didn't say
No, 'cause
like,
that's exactly how I felt. Like me and my little is like probably the closest between all of my fucking family members. And when I got pregnant with my son, well, initially my son Rain, he is my previous relationship. So when I said I didn't want to have this baby, people were looking at me like I was fucking crazy. But I never told them the nature of the story. But when I told my little sister I don't want to have this fucking baby, she felt me on that. She was like, "You don't have to do anything you don't fucking want to." She was just like, I feel you. She was like, it's okay. It is okay. She was like, but I know you. I know you don't believe in abortions and things like that, and I know you're gonna have it. I was like, you know me. I am gonna have it. I At that point in time, I really didn't even have no choice but to have him because I was already far along gone, and he had bust my water, and I had placenta previa. So therefore, it was either emergency surgery to DNC him or carry the baby or die. So either way, it was like you ain't had no choice, Shawty. Which I almost died having him any goddamn way. So it was like a 50-50 chance any fucking way. So it was just like, whatever. But yeah, I did feel like that. And at that time, I was in a custody battle losing my kids. Thank God it turned around to my favor. But I didn't know. I didn't have my family. I was having a kid that I didn't want. My kids was gone at the time. So my kid grandmother who was with me at the time doing everything that I was going through, she just up and died. Like it was a lot. All this was going on week after week after week. This wasn't a day, a month, a year, or nothing. I'm talking week after week. I was going through shit. So yes, I felt like that. I sure the fuck did. I don't have my family. So no, I don't give a fuck about anybody else and how they feel. Y'all are happy. You're going on about your life while I'm sitting here dying inside. Don't know what the fuck to do. Don't know how to feel. Don't know how to go on. It took everything in me. It was my kids that made me. Like, do you know we love you? Like, that's
But
all
that's
it
why
took.
I'm working on creating new traditions for the holidays.
Exactly. I'm with that
Because
one.
it's pretty much the same with me where the family structure that I had growing up either ain't here or ain't as involved now. So it's to the point of, okay, what if you create your own new family, what do you do? So I'm going to create traditions that I see fit or traditions that I know I can uphold and keep going forward for at least me, my significant other, her kids, my kids, and restart anew because uh, my family probably still gets together, but I'm not going where they at. I've pretty much my link ain't there no more, so I'm focusing on creating new things, and not even necessarily grounding it around monetary gains, but just, you know, if it ain't nothing but board games and time spent with each other, you know, try to start somewhere, start your lineage over. There's nothing in the book of life that says you can't start fresh and
This is
create
so
that.
true.
Yeah, and create that new family. So that's what I'm focusing on, because, like, you know, my mom passed in January, so I'm not going there for Thanksgiving. Even now, my cousin, the last thing I took my mom to last Christmas was Christmas party, family Christmas party, which is on her side. And when my cousin, same cousin me and Vino just performed for, she, you know, inboxed me the RSVP, and I'm like, damn, let me hit up my cousin in Maryland to see if she going. Because if she go, then I'll feel a little more inclined to go. But I don't want to go knowing that I was just there with my mom last year. Everybody there is going to pretty much be coming to me with the, oh, so sorry to hear this, so sorry to hear that. And it's like, motherfucker, that was 12 months ago. Where was y'all at all the months in between? Now that I'm at the party,
Exactly.
So
that shit pisses you off too.
If my two cousins in Maryland, if
don't want to have anger,
then I want to have anger about it. And it's like, you know, but at the same time, I don't want to disregard that cousin's invite, because she did at least reach out like, hey, come do a show for me. You know, we've inboxed a few times, but it's really only 3 or 4 cousins that have really kept in contact with me this year since that happened. And a lot of them I know I ain't gonna never hear from again, and I'm fine with it. I've also, and then on the back end of that is acceptance. It's like you just, some shit you just gotta boil down and accept it. This is what it is. This is what I'm doing moving forward. And that's just what it is. You can hope and pray and think and wish all you want. What's done is done. So all you can do is conform and try to move forward. And that's what I'm focusing on now. So it's like, hey, while my children are still here, let me instill some with them that even if I don't full on get to enjoy it, those are traditions that they may continue to carry on and add their own spin to it as time go on. But, you know, it's the holidays be hard, or the especially like Philly was saying with the being, you know, cutting down what you can get your kids. That's a big hit. But when we really sit back and think about it, half the time, like you said, them kids on that, what we worry about that they want don't even be what they really be on. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta create your tradition, your lifestyle, how you want your holidays to be. If you don't have that full-on family structure, then you got a clean slate to just do it the way you want to do it, whether it be go out of town, watch a shit ton of Christmas movies. You might sit and watch a shit ton of horror movies. Like, hey, this is my new Christmas tradition is double Halloween, and that's what you do. So,
I mean, that's my holiday tradition. I will say that's the one thing I did carry over from my mother, I guess, is we do, like, there's movies that and TV shows that gotta get watched. We gotta watch The Wiz. We gotta watch March of the Wooden Soldiers. And then gotta watch all those. Remember all those claymation, like Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph. Yeah, those get watched. But then other than that, nothing else. Like, ain't no special meal. I don't even know what to really cook for Christmas. Like Christmas, you just get whatever the fuck.
The new tradition for my family has been the reindeer games, like a game night before Christmas. So it can be like the week before Christmas, the day before Christmas, like whenever they kind of plan for it to be, and we just all get together and we play stupid little games, or we done had the whole ugly Christmas sweater parties, like who came in with the ugliest Christmas sweater. But like last year we did brunch. We didn't do like a dinner per se. Like there wasn't no ham for Christmas. We didn't have like a specific dinner for Christmas last year. We did a brunch. So like just doing, I don't know. I was talking about this the other day where I was saying like family ain't what family used to be. Like we don't get together just for the hell of getting together as much anymore. And I haven't experienced a lot of losses with my family. Like one of my grandmas is still here. I have I have all 5 of my parents for real, because I got a stepmom, I got a new stepmom, I got a stepdad, and I got both of my parents. They're still here. So I haven't dealt with loss like that. I haven't lost a child or a sibling or anything. So I don't really go through those types of griefs. I've lost family, but family now is what you make it. Like, yeah, you're going to miss the family that's gone. And, it's funny. It's kind of funny, Bino, that you was like, the way that you just really said it, because we had the conversation and you didn't break it down the way that, Juicy did. You were very kind about it, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm inviting you to be, with my family, because one, it's not home. It's something different. And I don't realize like the type of tax or the type of toll that has on people who have lost anybody. And so, it's not to offend or make you feel any type of way. Like it's really, sometimes your friends and the people that really love you want you to be around just so that you can not, like, maybe you can take your mind off that for even just a second or a minute.
And I completely understand that. And that's why I said it threw me for a second, because, and that's why I said it, I had to take a moment, because it was like, it's not like I like how she said, it's not even in a disrespectful or hurtful way, but it's just like, that's the pain of what's going on in me right now. Like, that's my pain, like the real talk of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean it to be hurtful. I know everything that's offered is with the best of intentions. Yeah. It's just that to hear it out loud, like, yes, that's the pain I'm feeling. That's raw. It was very raw, yeah. And it was like, that's the pain niggas be feeling at the time. And it's just like, I didn't know that's really the where I was at until I heard it expressed like that. Like,
yeah. No, I felt it. And I was like, yeah. Like the whole time that Juice was saying, I was like, fuck. Like,
damn, my bad. No, I'm fine now. I'm just explaining.
I'm like, just come on to Tennessee. Like, I got you. Like, my mama loves you. Like, you family. Like, you family. And it's
but sometimes we just need that.
Right.
Sometimes we do.
But look, Philly could be at Thanksgiving like, look, one of y'all got to die. Cousin Jerry, get the fuck out of here.
I really don't. Like,
no, I love
that's been through like the least shit on here. Like, I go through shit, and it does get tough and it does get hard. But like,
what you do
right now, I feel like I'm like, damn, like y'all
what you do,
life experience.
Yeah, but the good thing about you though is though you and your family is a great representation of hope. You know what I'm saying? To where we want to get to, where with our families and where we want to get back to in life. You just give us hope. That's all. We love that. I love to see you interact with. I would kill to have a relationship with my mother like that. I don't even speak to my mother or my father at all, whatsoever. Now, the only common courtesy I extend to her is I will call her and wish her a happy birthday, but I'm not calling, I'm texting it. Like my father has to call me and be like, "Why don't you call me?" Because to be honest, I don't like you. So therefore, I wouldn't want to sit and talk to somebody who sit there and deliberately disrespects me and disregard me as a person, but say you love me as a daughter and keep giving me narcissistic behavior and think that I'm going to tolerate that.
Look,
I'm not going to do that.
at,
I'm
at the
older
end,
and what,
man.
and
At
my
the end, man.
family, yeah, my family are in my father's side of the family are entertainers, so they introduced me to a lot of drugs and alcohol when I was a kid. Not per se saying that I was doing drugs and alcohol, but they the reason why I didn't drink as much. Only time you would see me drinking is when I'm socially on here with y'all, or if I'm severely depressed. If you see me drinking a lot, that means I'm going through something. But other than that, I don't even like alcohol. I smoke weed, you
Look,
know.
to keep it
So
real with you, towards the end, man, I addressed my mother by her first name. It was Edith. What up, Edith? Or her gang name, E Money Grip.
my brother does that. My brothers call my mother. I'm my only one of my mother's children that call her mommy, and I don't know why I'm the only one. Like I got over looking for accepting her love. My mother is a yes girl. She goes for whatever nigga is for her. It was never about me, and I accepted that. But what I did was is I made sure that my daughters never felt that type of love. That's why my daughters sit and tell me everything. My 25-year-old clinked in my motherfucking hip. I can't get rid of her. She just called me 2 seconds ago. That's why the live match, because me and my daughters are like this. I would never in life make my kids feel the way that my parents made me feel.
Shout out
Even
to
though I know
Trill.
I can have my moments, I have my moments and I have to regroup. But I always made sure that I was always honest with them. Anything that I was going through, good, bad, ugly, and different, I'm always tell you the ugly ass truth. That's one thing my kids love about me. They know that whatever I'm saying out my mouth is honesty because I'm not going to say it. I don't sugarcoat nothing. The same way that I express my feelings to y'all is the same way I express my feelings to my kids, and they love that because they feel like they can have general feedback with me. So you know,
Trill, hope them packages made it to you, brother. Shout out
Yeah,
to you, man.
you creating your own traditions by showing your kids a different way. And with Philly, what I would say is, whether it be God, Allah, whoever you pray to, you thank them for still having a strong family connection. Just for the fact of those of us and others that don't have that connection anymore. Because shit, I'm like pretty much damn near like Vino, where like, yeah, I'm one of the last motherfuckers left. That I'm so inclined to even. I'm the last one left that I'm so inclined to really want to be around, and that's not saying much because I am myself. But if
hmm
you still got that solid family connection, yeah, thank the Lord for that, and pray over your people and accept it and make those memories and soak it all in because I saw my stepfather's side out of 13 kids, is one of them left. And on my mom's side, out of 8, is 4 left.
Yeah.
And on my mom's side, all my favorite ones is already gone. The ones I either never really had a relationship with or didn't deal with anyway, they the ones that's still here. So it's like,
hate that. Like it's destined for you to get to know them or something, and you like, why I gotta get to know them? Why you gonna take the favorites away? Like what? That's how I was pissed off. That's what a guy I
and
was pissed off at
that's
him.
the part I would.
They
And
always
it's,
take the good ones.
yeah, that's kind of just how it goes. But it's a gift and a curse because seeing so much death at a young age in my younger years and teen years, I've coped. I'm accepting of it that we all got to do it.
I know,
So
right?
I don't. In which there are some people that the feelings get too much for them, and for them, I want to say something that I heard a few years back that stuck with me. Don't make a permanent decision from a temporary problem. And because suicides and things of that nature are higher these times of the year. So even though it don't seem like there's no hope in sight, Don't make a permanent decision off of a temporary situation.
Yeah.
And you just if the tradition is still there, go through with it. Go on and taste that nasty ass macaroni that Aunt Julie makes every year. and and if those connections aren't there anymore, figure out ways to create new connections. Figure out ways to, give yourself something. If it ain't nothing but go away. Just say Miss Brown is on a ship right now. Chilling. So, okay. You might go and go get an ATV or some shit. Learn how to ride a Segway. And you do Segway rides when the holidays come. So it's plenty of things to do that don't have to be traditional in order for you to make them a tradition.
Yeah, people nowadays are started like buying presents and stuff. They're just starting to take the money that they save for presents and things and just take destination trips for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's kind of irrelevant because you're going a destination trip because it's Christmas and it's a federal holiday. Majority of everything is closed, so you can't really do anything.
I have yet to see a club say we closed for the holidays. The motherfuckers still open up.
The clubs be open at nighttime. I'm just talking about like in the daytime and stuff. One thing I can say was my Christmases when I was young with my father before he got all coked out and stuff. They were beautiful though. I can't ever say that they wasn't. They was. Like that's the only fucked up part about my parents though. You showed me a beautiful life and then you snatched it away from me. That's so fucked up. Like what was the purpose? You could have just had it fucked up from the beginning. Because why show me a good side of you? Decide that why show me something that you wasn't going to be long term? You feel me? Like that's just so fucking two-faced. Like don't sit up here and make it seem like you care about me. Like I had one year, my mother forgot it was my birthday. Like I'm sitting in the car with her. I'm like, you all know it's my birthday, girl. You only have 3 kids. Like what the fuck? And I'm your only daughter. So how the fuck you gonna forget my damn birthday? It's dumb. Like, and you're in your 30s. You act like you old as shit. Like, I was young. I think I was like 11 or something. She took me to the store and brought me some Bry's ice cream and a cake and was like, there you go. I was like, oh, okay. You know what?
Right.
I forgot.
All right, Superfly, we know you got to tap out. You got anything you want to plug real quick for you, Slide? No worries.
Yeah,
no worries, but thank you for tapping in, though. We'll get with you next episode.
Peace soup.
Not peace soup.
Oh.
No, he said see.
I thought he said pea soup. I thought he said pea soup. I was about to say not the pea soup.
Nah.
You never asked for Christmas presents or birthday presents? Really?
Get it?
I got the Ninja Turtles in that truck one year. I was set.
I never asked for. One thing that I was hooked on that my father was very well, and I don't think it was him. I think it was more so my stepmother who really kept up with knowing me and what versus my father. But you know what? I'm gonna give him the credit because it was simple fact. I don't know the conclusion of that. So, but I was obsessed with Barbie. So I had one thing I can't say. I had the whole fucking Barbie world. Only thing I was missing was the Dreamboat, which they gave my little sister, which I didn't appreciate. Like I don't appreciate with the blender. I always wanted that. Like I really did. Like I still want it now. Like I'm really not.
I still want it now.
I do.
It's right there. You build your Barbie collection.
Like I will fall the fuck out if somebody buy me that. A Nintendo 64.
You buy yourself one Barbie thing.
I gotta find it. The boat is
my Ninja Turtles fucked all them Barbies.
And
all my sister's Barbies, my Ninja Turtles smashed them.
She just bought me one of them though.
Oh.
And I want a Nintendo 64.
I had all of the Spice Girl dolls. The one, like I had press the back, and then they would sing, and then I had the regular ones that didn't sing too.
I was a Spice Girl head too. I love me the fucking Spice Girls. That was my shit. That and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Christmas got fucked up for me
He
once
said
I
he
found out.
received a check from it. He said he never asked for a Christmas gift or a birthday present because since his father passed since he was 7, he's been receiving checks ever since now until now. God is good. Cause baby, I wish I had some shit like that.
I had that. We got a check from my dad behind that too. Social Security check, his little pension.
Yeah, my stepmom. That's one thing I can say. He ain't had to do it, but he did it. Like when he passed, I got a check up until 18 off of his hard work.
Until he was 21.
I got it till I dropped out of college.
Yeah, you get it through college.
My stepmother is remarkable. She was a genius, but she couldn't cook though. But that didn't matter because my father could.
She was a genius. You know how to order.
My father was a house husband. That's why, like, when I got in a relationship, I was always accustomed to the man doing the cooking, the cleaning, and things of that nature. So my significant other just used to look at me crazy when I used to look at him and be like, "Why aren't you doing these things?" Like he looking at me like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, "I go to work, you do the housework." He like, "No, that's not how this goes." I was like, "Yes, it is. I'm more intelligent. You're not more intelligent than me. So therefore, you sit at home and you do the housework."
That's a little fucked up. You went to his intelligence, but okay.
No, but she just reinforced everything I said and I've been saying.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
No, what? I mean, never mind.
Reiterate for the people out there that don't know.
I've said that is what women want. They want a man that they are better than. They're smarter than, because that gives them the upper ground. That gives them the high ground on saying, listen to me, I have control of the situation. And it gives them also a reason to complain. And, you know, when they do their little foul, shady shit, it gives them the reason and the this is why I did it, nigga. His ass always, he lucky I don't leave his simple ass.
But that's not what she said. She said she grew up seeing her mother be the worker, and her father being in the home, a house husband. So because that's what she's seen her whole life, that's what she end up.
That's what she prefers.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's fine. I don't think so. I think the whole thing where she said that she's more intelligent than him is because she actually met a nigga that she was more intelligent than. Has she not met a nigga that she was more intelligent than?
I don't doubt that she was. The way she said it, like, damn.
But my thing is,
I'm sorry, the way I got that don't fuck with me voice, so it sounds condescending, but I mean it with the best intentions. I swear.
No, but my thing is, how many niggas did she turn down that might have been smarter than her, that might have been a good fit?
Most people are intimidated by me, so they don't talk to me. They think I'm mean, but I'm not. I'm actually really nice.
Damn, that's fucked up, Trill.
And he came and talked to me. So yeah. And he was the most popular boy in school too.
You got shot on Christmas Eve. That's crazy.
So I'm pretty sure holidays is a trigger for him.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I watched a good friend of mine I watched him get murdered on Christmas. On Christmas Day, I was in a go-go bar. I shouldn't even been there. I was on probation. I was literally in the house drinking a bottle of 1738.
Yeah.
Motherfucking one of my girls came through, was like, "Dad, let's go to the club." I done got off with the trailer. Let's just go here and get a little extra. I was like, oh, fuck it. And I threw some clothes on and I went out. And we in the bar, and I had been laying low. I'm on probation. I can't, like, my name was hot. I was doing too much dumb shit. So I was laying low for the last couple months. So God rest his soul, Lil P. His name is Pierre. He comes in the bar. His father owns this bar. And he's like, "Big, I ain't seen you in, where the fuck you been?" And he buys me a couple shots of Henny, and we toast them up and drink. And he like, "Man, I don't give a fuck what you going through. You come say what's up to me." And I'm like, "Oh, my bad, bro. You know me. I just be getting." And then no sooner than he did that, a fight breaks out at the door. He jumps over the bar to go help break up the fight, and the dude at the door ends up pulling out a gun and dumping off into the crowd. Hits him dead in his chest. It hit the bouncer in the head. He done shot and killed his own homeboy he came there with. This nigga caught 3 bodies on Christmas Day. And then fled the scene.
That's
and
the
then,
one you had to carry the girl out the club on your back.
Yeah, I had to run. I couldn't even sit around and be nothing for the situation because I can't be there when the police come.
Exactly.
I'm on probation. My name is high. I'm already implicated in a bunch of shit in the streets anyway. I need to be gone when the police get here. So I grabbed up the bitch, look, Boogie, I'm sorry I called you a bitch. I said, "Bitch, let's go." "Bitch, let's go." Her name was Boogie. That's her name. Boogie. I threw her on my shoulder, started running juices in the car. She got the bag. She like, "No, just give us the weed and the guns and we just have it." I'm like, "Bitch, no. If we in here when the police come, we are stuck in here." And now I got a whole bunch of, like, they might take me out of here in handcuffs. "Bitch, no, we got to go."
Got to go now.
Laid out on the floor like she got hit, but she was.
Yeah, I'm thinking she got hit. Yeah, she was crying over a nigga she don't even know. I'm like, "Bitch, you better."
The way he told the story to me was different than how he's telling it right now. He's trying to be serious.
Yeah, no, trying to be serious, but the bitch was crying over the. I'm like, "You don't even know this nigga. This nigga got shot by his homeboy."
He thought she got hit because she was crying.
Yeah, no, the police did. The police was like, "Oh my God." He was like, the cop was like, "Is she hurt? Is she?" I'm like, "Nah, she just knew somebody back there." And I just kept running.
What's some conflict?
What up, though?
But they ain't never close.
Man, that's why I be like, yo, Christmas be triggering for me. The Thanksgiving be triggering for me. I got a horror story. I could go through any one of 5, 6 different holiday seasons and be like, "Look, this is a horror story.
That's a horror story.
How you want it? I'm running out of fingers. How you want it?"
Every holiday, it ain't a good holiday. I can tell you that.
I tell you, the best holidays that I ever experienced are the ones that I be by myself. Like last year was cool, but me and my sister just sat in the house and didn't do nothing. We sat in our respective spaces and it just was good.
So I was at my friend Keita's house for Thanksgiving because her sister had cooked and she really wanted me to come. So I was just like, but I was going through some shit at the time, but I sucked it up. I was like, okay, I'll come through. Or whatever the case may be. But it was cool though. It was nice. This is the first time I ever had Marry Me chicken. Then made it perfectly.
Love you too, for real, man. Wheels up, brother. Wheels up.
We do always do a holiday live where we just come on here and chill.
Yeah.
Look, Psycho-Babble Wednesday is right before Thanksgiving. We're going to be here Wednesday. We're going to be right here Wednesday, 10 p.m. While the turkey cooking, while all the food getting prepared. We're going to be all right. And that's why I tell y'all, man, look, every day you get up, every day you try again, especially when you know the bullshit that's out here. And you say, I'm going to try it again. You got the perseverance to try to fuck again. You undefeated, baby. You undefeated. You life and all. Life has not defeated your ass yet.
Yeah. Very
That's
true.
definitely true.
Let's get about here, y'all. What y'all got going on? Juice, talk to him.
Oh, well, I ain't got shit. Just be here on Mondays, Wednesdays for Psycho-Babble and Fridays for Fat Nigga Friday. And that's pretty much it for me.
Hey, thank you, sweetheart. We appreciate you. My brother, Benny, talk to him, man. Tell him where they can find you at.
Y'all can follow me on all social media at Benny Blanco Perry. December 11th. We're going to be at Peabody for the holiday.
That last one was aggressive.
Yeah. So they know that's how they're going to look in the crowd. Because it's my young OG and my old OG and myself on the same show. It's going to be something else.
It's going to be a dope show.
Yeah,
this lineup is fire. We got some surprise pop-ins too, but this lineup alone, just me, Benny, Antoine Scott, that's a fire-ass lineup.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all heard it. Antoine Scott. He got a special about to drop on Tuesday called That's What I Said. I've been knowing this man for the past 18 of my 20-year career, and he is the true OG. That man got the Energizer battery in his back. It don't matter what the price for the tickets is at Peabody, you ain't paying enough for what you gonna get just from that man alone. But then you
That's
got
gonna be our goals right there to get on Tubi.
And you got my brother Big Vino up there. The I can't even say the comeback kid of the century because he ain't been there yet. He the pre-comeback kid.
That's what I told her it was. Pre-cum. No. This is pre-comeback, baby.
What in the world?
Well, follow me on all social media, Benny Blanco Perry. And also follow my Sleeper Beauty over here, my fiance, just _Brooklyn 87 on Instagram for all your wooka wooka needs, and that's it.
Not wooka wooka.
That whack. That's that DJ.
Wooka wooka.
Wooka wooka.
No, I thought it was.
Wooka wooka.
It depends on the dialect. It's different dialects.
Obviously, because I never heard the wooka wooka. I heard it like
waka
waka.
I know. Wooka wooka.
And Benny got on his shirt today.
Hey.
Yep. Hey.
Yep, he representing.
I gotta get the black one, and I gotta get a bigger one because it's 2X.
Now y'all can catch me in the comments. You know what, Levi? Go to bed.
I look like I'm
Go to bed.
This motherfucker was snug on me today, door dashing. Everybody was. I forgot what shirt I had. Niggas was staring at me, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh my god.
A big blunt on your shirt.
Yeah, that's why niggas was looking at me. I'm telling people that now.
Yeah. And people don't understand about that shirt design, right? With the way it's set up, it looked like the blunt is being lit off the sun.
Mm-hmm. Fired up would be vitamin D. That's right.
Look, baby, you gotta look for the meaning inside the meaning on these things. Tell what you gonna be doing. Tell us what's up.
All right, y'all. Hey, you can find me, DamnItPhilly, on most platforms because I ain't got all of them. But DamnItPhilly. And then you can catch me here every Monday and Wednesday on Psycho-Babble and every Friday on Fat Nigga Friday. We have the Black Affair this Saturday at the Humble Bear, and I'm going to be there. So if you come, then come. If you can't, then I'm sorry you missed out. It's gonna be a real sexy type of event. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna step in the name of love, and that's old. We gonna put our boots on the ground. Isn't that what they be saying now? We're gonna have our boots on the ground. I ain't wearing no boots, but they gonna be on the ground. I ain't got no fan either. I might need to go buy me one. Like,
tell me how old you are without telling me how old you are.
Look, I don't care. I still be stepping in the name of love with R. Kelly. Y'all better chill.
Robert.
She said, I be stepping in the name of love. Okay, 50 and over crew.
I mean, listen, the last thing, and I heard it, and it was dope. What was the little freestyle that R. Kelly did in jail to one of Chris Brown's?
That wasn't him. That was a person that was mimicking his voice. No.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
he said, I want a cookie.
Nah.
First off, these is locks. They not braids. They soft locks. But thank you. Yeah, I was tired of rocking the mohawk.
No, that was a guy impersonating his voice.
It was dope.
It was.
It was dope. I thought it was
But
dope. Okay, Kelly.
No, it was an impersonation.
Okay, Robert. Okay, well, first, since we got to do this, I want to start by saying, Harambe.
You gotta keep your hands up that long, man.
You got. It's emphasis. It's like an African dictator. Harambe. First of all, Big Vino Comedy on all platforms. Okay. www.comedictherapy.xyz, not .com, .xyz, because we get the last laugh. Shout out to the undefeated Harambe.
I just want to take
you can see like Comedic Therapy for all show dates, merch, podcast. You could probably watch this on repeat on the platform. So do that. Please sign up for the email list. I'm gonna tell you, this is the real big thing. Email list, because when I be going to these different shows and in different cities, I'm finding out I'm a somebody nowadays, and they give me tickets to give. Like they be like, you can have a couple of tickets for a show for these shows, and if you good and you really part of the undefeated and rock with me, I might be able to finesse you. Now you got to get your own fries, food, drinks, all that good shit. But I might be able to put.
I get you a ticket or two.
Yeah, I get you a ticket or two. Not the real part, because I be with some very famous people.
And we donated tickets just from watching the show too. So y'all getting into the show.
Tap in. We might say, hey, first person to DM me get tickets when I'm in Cleveland, because I'm coming back to Cleveland top of the year. We're gonna be doing Baltimore. We got the holidays. Look, man, we got a lot of shit going on. We might look. Right now I'm on hiatus. No stage, no shave November. Okay, so this is just a tribute that I'm just gonna fall back till December. But December I'm right back on. Okay? So let's talk about December. We're gonna have some more time. We're gonna see y'all here every Wednesday, Monday for Psycho-Babble. We're gonna be here Fridays for Fat Nigga Fridays. I'm trying to be a little more timely with those, because we got topics now. I think y'all gonna like Fat Nigga Friday this week, because I don't even want to spoil it. Watch. Just watch.
Thanksgiving.
Just watch. It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Hold on. I got a question. Are we gonna judge Thanksgiving plates again?
We could judge Thanksgiving plates on Fat Nigga Friday. We definitely could.
Because didn't we do that last year?
We definitely did that last year, and we had a few winners, and we had a dud or two up there.
Yeah.
Trill actually put one together really good. I remember Joey LaFaro had showed he had a platter, like he had the extendo plate. Like his plate wasn't even a regular size plate.
His wife went all out.
His wife went crazy. But that's what happened. He has a wife from Africa.
Oh, I didn't know she was.
Yeah, she's African.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not just black, she's African.
Oh, you know she gonna cook for her man. You know they get beaten by their parents.
She cooks for the family.
She cooks so much food.
Let her African parents find out she wasn't cooking for her husband. She getting her fingers chopped off.
Yo, no, they do that for real. Like they'll come like in African culture, if the woman is not doing right by her husband, the other women of the family will come and like beat her up and jump her and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, what
that's
is
why
this?
they be. That's what is this? No. What is this? Getting in the kitchen, your men are sitting there. You're letting your men go hungry.
What? Why come he's in the kitchen?
Let me see your arm.
I know he's not in the kitchen cooking his own food.
Arm so small? Oofy, why is his arm so small? Is she feeding you, Joey? You know that.
This is understandable.
Sriracha of the elbow. He should not have his sriracha. You should get into his sriracha.
Oh fuck, Levi, you can never say no shit like that again. B.
Yes, he can. I need that.
No,
he said he got sauce.
Look, that man ain't been back on live since.
Look, first of all, he shouldn't be on live.
We thought we made a friend.
No. First of all, you shouldn't be on live telling people that niggas hugged you from behind. Okay. First of all,
why y'all always running our friends away?
Y'all not gonna make. I don't want a friend that gets hugged from behind. Okay. You should not want no male as a friend who's comfortable getting hugged from behind and telling you about it. You saw how every man I asked that question face turned when I asked it.
If it was under the arm, no. But if it's sometimes you give your homie the "What up, nigga?"
Nah. You tap that nigga on the shoulder and say, "Hey, turn around. What up, my nigga?"
He did not explain the hug at all. We don't know if it was like I put my arm over your shoulder.
Give him a chance to. He didn't bully them so much. He dropped down when we didn't get to talk to him no more.
Levi said that the man elbow looked
it
like
probably was on the arm. It probably was on the arm where he probably his folk probably grabbed him like a prom picture.
Levi. First of all, Levi, you was there. That man said the nigga came and hugged him from behind. I'm not gonna say the rapper's name because I'm not ready for that type of smoke because I heard they be look, Kid Cudi still has PTSD from what Diddy did to his car.
Said that Chance the Rapper had come from behind.
I wasn't gonna say the rapper's name.
But hold on, look at the comment that Levi just put in there. Like, oh God.
What did it say?
He said the man hugging him from behind, then whispered in his ear, and weed chilling over here. You didn't even know you was in the building.
We didn't even know you was somebody hug you from behind and say, I didn't even know you was in the building.
Why you had to moisten your lips first before
because
you
I feel like that's
though?
how it went down. You don't hug nobody from behind without licking your lips first. You lick your lips before you hug somebody from behind. I do. When I hug a chick from behind, I go, "Baby, come here. Let me take you to this back room."
But then look at Trill. He said that man put his belly button on your lower back, huh? That's correct.
He hugged that nigga and then pinned him under the seat bed.
All we were trying to do was make sure that we had, some new audience members, pull up. And
we just wanted a new friend.
Levi and Bino chase that man away.
Well, first of all,
as always.
I'm going to tell y'all what I learned from this world, okay?
He was going to teach us how to make rugs.
First of all, never let a man hug you from behind. as a man, you should never let a man hug you from behind. That makes you the woman in the relationship, first and foremost. Okay. Secondly, never look. If a man poots in the room next to you, you check that shit, because if you poot in the room with you and you don't say nothing, that's technically flirting. Okay, so you supposed to be like, "Hey, my nigga, damn, that shit stinks." You got to at least acknowledge that it stinks. Don't just sit there like nothing happened, like you enjoy the smell. Because, like I said, with somebody cooking in the kitchen and you like what it smells like, you just sit there. So yeah. So if you let a nigga poot around you and you don't say nothing, y'all both flirting technically.
You walked in it. That's how they flirt.
Oh, Levi. He said they was dating for 5 minutes.
They was.
That nigga like the game.
You don't want no problem with me. Oh man.
Why are y'all like this?
No, because y'all was trying to make me feel like a bad guy. No, because you tried to make me seem like a bad guy because I questioned, like, Benny, you ever have somebody say something to you that instantly you like, hold on, that don't register. But everybody else in the room is sitting there like, that's okay. And you like, no, that's not normal.
There were 2 women.
They ain't supposed to be doing that.
Another man.
And that's why I'm saying it was me. I had to point out that this is not right. See, because y'all, and this is the reason that men are becoming sassy nowadays, like y'all say, because y'all co-signing the sassiness.
Unacceptable.
He was just telling a story. I didn't question nothing about the story he was telling.
I see. That's why you need men. This is why little boys need men, because they mama don't know when to question certain shit.
I didn't like when he said that he hugged him from behind. I didn't think like, oh man, like I thought he just came over the shoulder. Like that's what I think of when I think
it don't matter if it's over the shoulder, under the armpit, nigga. Why is, like Trill said, why is your belly button on my navel, on the nape of my back? Nigga, that better be an Audi belly button on my back. I feel like that was said. I feel like that was said. Maybe it's just me. But I feel like he said, nigga, that better be an Audi belly button. That better be.
In the way that he was telling the story, he said that he was in the batting cage. So I'm like when he said it, like maybe he tapped him from behind. Like, you know.
There better be a mini bat in your pocket.
I didn't take it like that. I didn't take it as like a hug.
Mm-hmm. And that's why y'all be getting fooled by these DL niggas. Be like, I never saw it when he was. That nigga don't wear chapstick. He wear lip gloss with glitter on it. You talk about something. I never seen it coming. He gave me no signs he was like this. Like this nigga wear mascara to bed. What are you talking about?
He hugged that man and said, "Why you ain't been answering my calls?"
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like first of all, I couldn't even identify one of my homeboys from the back in order to hug him from behind. Like that means you know a nigga shape too familiar. You too familiar with a nigga back shape.
Very much so.
In order to identify him from the back. Why are you so familiar with the shape of his back?
That's Big Rock over there. Let me go hug this nigga real quick.
Oh, he don't even see me. His back to me. Yeah, that's him.
You know what, Trill? You can't say shit. You asked the nigga for his belly button.
Anyway, that's Big Rock.
There's a booty hole. You can't say nothing, Trill. You're worse than everybody. Okay. You're worse than everybody right now. You asked Vito for his belly button, for his underbelly skin to make a new booty.
It was the nape of his buttock.
Hey y'all, we out of here, man. Look, we done talking about these activities.
Now
I know a young man who
you better swing on Trill when you see him.
The first thing I'm gonna say is I know a nigga who will let you hug him from a back for a couch to lay on. But that's another story for another day. Last time we seen him, I heard a young lesbian say, "I'm gonna need a little more tongue, player." Keep telling me I'm surgical with this shit, Jake. Smoke weed when you wake up and get your day high hopes. I'm out of here, man. Peace, squad.